I got you busted.
Hmm.
You're a liar, man. No,
So
there
what do
is
you
no
mean this is
mistakes in
wrong?
the Quran.
You
This is
are
no
the one who
mistake.
chose.
Well, the Quran is the truth, man.
Allah he set a barrier. Allah he set.
I got you busted.
Uh,
I got you busted,
really?
CP.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't make up lies like that. He
I'm not
didn't
making
do
up
any of
lies.
that. Listen, CP, you're trying to twist things. I got you busted again.
Tell me how.
Isn't your Jesus born inside the womb of Mary? Isn't that
Well,
your God?
well, see, my God, he can do. Okay, my.
But the thing is, your God couldn't even protect himself.
Well, okay. So are you saying my God is not okay? So okay, hold on, guys. My God could not protect him. Don't you want to laugh? I will laugh with you. Actually, there is a verse in the Quran saying it is okay to be a prostitute. Want me to show it to you?
Surely it doesn't.
Here we go. Chapter 24, verse number 33. It says, "Force not your girls for prostitution, and if you force them, Allah is all merciful."
Is this Daif? Is this Daif?
Yeah,
Can you go down?
Yeah, this is Daif. So what? If it's Daif, is a problem?
Yes, Daif. Then it's a fabricated hadith. It's
Okay,
a bunch of lies.
I have a surprise for you. This is Sahih al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim.
What?
It is al-Bukhari and Muslim. It's not Daif.
Lies.
Here we go in front of your eyes.
Is that Ibn Abbas?
You want Ibn Abbas? Here we go. This is Ibn Abbas. Yeah, Ibn Abbas.
I'm gonna show it to my sheikh.
Why you don't call him right now?
I'm gonna show.
My friend Ahmed, call him right now, my friend. Right now, call him.
Call him.
Yeah, right now.
Would you want to speak to him if I call him?
Sure. You know, I will be happy to have him with us live on air. A sheikh from Yemen. That's really wonderful.
No, I'm from Yemen, but I'm not living in Yemen.
I know, but your sheikh is from where?
I'm in Canada.
All right, your sheikh is from where? Your sheikh.
Oh, where he's from? He's from Saudi.
All right, and therefore from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him and see if he can talk to you.
Absolutely, I'm happy to have him, and I will speak to him very nicely.
Yeah.
Call your sheikh.
I'll be back in a minute. Okay, let me just send him a text message, see if he's free to call you. But I won't say who it is.
Who cares? I don't care. Why are you afraid that he will be busted too, and you know, he will not be happy with that? Don't tell him,
he won't get busted.
Don't tell him that he will debate Christian Prince, otherwise he will run. Trust me, he will not even dare to speak to me. Don't tell him that this is a Christian Prince.
No, I won't. Give me 1 second. Right. I'll give him a call.
All right.
All right. If I give you his Skype ID, can you call him if he agrees to it?
Sure.
All right, no worries.
You can give him my Skype too, or you can ask him to join the conversation if you want. You can call him. You can add him. Like you can send him a message, invitation. Yeah. He can join the conversation. So we'll be 3 of us, like 2 of you against me, the weak me.
Let me 1 second. I'm sending him a text message right now. I told him there's a kafir that wants to talk to you.
All right.
Because sometimes him and I, we go out and we speak to Christians and stuff.
Okay.
And invite them to Islam.
Yeah, tell him to come and invite me to Islam. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, my friend, just call him. Call him. Say, Sheikh, I have a, as you said, kafir. He wanna, you know, can you talk to him?
All right. I'm gonna end the call. I'm gonna give him a call. I'll put you on mute. Okay. I'm just gonna go outside and give him a call. Okay. See where he's at.
Okay, no problem. Why you don't call him right now? Is there a secret you will say to him? Or is there something shameful or something? Just call him right now. Let everybody hear. Saudi Sheikh. He is a Saudi. He is a Sheikh. He is a respected man. So he have nothing to hide. Call him. Says there is a kafir. There's a kafir. I would like you to talk to him. Prove him wrong. That's all. And I promise you, I will speak to him nicely.
Yeah, I know, but he's pretty big here in Toronto.
I like the big ones. I like the big ones, guys. He's pretty big. I don't know how big he is, but he will be so small in front of me. Let him call.
No, he won't be small in front of me.
Okay, a challenge. We are waiting for our friend here to call his sheikh. He's from Saudi Arabia. He is a big shot, as he claimed that he is a big deal. So it's going to be very interesting if we have him calling us. What happened to this guy? Ahmad, are you there? Ahmad? Ahmad?
All right, CP, I'm back.
All right. Is he with us?
I spoke to him. He said he can chat to you privately,
Privately?
but he doesn't want to do it on live.
Why? Is it going to be bad for him to speak? I mean, don't you want all the Muslims, all the Christians to see the perfect answers? I want you to tell him this. If he speak in public with me, everybody will hear and will get the benefit of this argument. And many Christians will leave Islam because there's many Christians listen to me, as you know, right? So if he speak in public, that will help Islam better, my friend. Don't he want to convert? Don't you go in the street, you said, you go in the street, invite people to convert to Islam. Here we go. I have right now at least 1,500 people listening. So by that he call, he will make 1,500 people listen, and later thousands and millions of people, they will listen to the debate, or let us say the argument, if we can call it debate. So please call him, tell him that there's 15.
But he doesn't.
Tell him there's 15. Don't you go in the street. You said you go in the street with him, don't you?
Yeah.
So he's inviting people to Islam. Here we go. We have 1,500 people waiting for him to come and invite them to Islam. We will not take much of his time. I mean, he can stay as long as he wish. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. It's up to him.
Yeah, I don't want to call him again because he said if he wants to talk to me privately, he can.
All right. Okay. So, my friend, I will let you go for now and talk to your sheikh. And when he is ready, I will be happy to take him. Text me and update me about what happened with your sheikh, because obviously your sheikh is worried. And this is why he don't want to speak in public. He knew he will make, my friend, if I know that I am not going to make mistakes, if I know that I have the truth, if I know I will be victorious and my God is on my side, I will speak to anyone in YouTube right now. But obviously he is not confident. He is not sure. So we will open our Skype and we welcome especially sheikhs. If you remember last time, we have someone from, he's from Yemen, he lives in Canada. He said he will call his sheikh, but obviously his sheikh, don't want to dare to speak to me.
Hello?
Yes, Ahmed, how are you doing?
Oh, hey, how are you?
I'm fine. Did you speak to your sheikh today?
Yeah, I spoke to him.
Okay, what happened?
He just doesn't want to speak to, he doesn't want to do things on YouTube.
What is the problem in YouTube? Why he don't want to speak to me in YouTube? Why don't Muslims do invitation to people to convert to Islam?
Yeah, they do, but he's more like, what's the word, like old school. He likes to do things privately, speak to them.
No problem. He can speak to me. He forget about Skype. I mean, I forget about YouTube. Speak to me as if I am not online, because I don't want to lie to him. I don't lie,
Yeah.
I want to say, okay, I am in YouTube, but he can speak to me as if I am in the street. Who cares?
Yeah, I know. I spoke to him. I showed him some of your videos, and he just says that what you call it, you're like Islamophobia. You hate Muslim. And
so
all you do is.
So this is the answer. For all the disasters I showed you, the answer is Islamophobia.
I told him you should have a debate with him and just expose him on live debate. But he said he's not interested because that person is not willing to listen or accept Islam. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. But your prophet was talking to people who don't want to accept Islam. So is he better than your prophet?
Astaghfirullah.
So, I mean, don't you see he's making excuses? So if you don't talk to those who don't want to accept Islam, you talk to who? To the one who accepts Islam? Because that's mean they are Muslim already.
No, that's because most people don't know about Islam. But he says you know about it, but
Hmm.
your heart is blocked. You don't care about the religion. You don't care.
Ah, okay. Well, if I don't care, how come I'm here? You see, and why I want to talk to him then if I don't care? Obviously, he's run away from me, my friend, and it's time for you to leave Islam because, as you see, he lied to you. He says that those have Islamophobia, and the Quran says the Christian never have Islamophobia. Actually, they are the most close people to the Muslims. Chapter 5, verse number 82. So he lied to you. This is number one. Number two, he is saying that my heart is blocked, even if this is true. Allah, he blocked my heart. So what is my problem? Is it the Quran says khatam Allahu ala asma'ihim, Allah, he blocked their ear and
Yeah.
their heart, etc. So your sheikh is not a sheikh, he is shaky when he heard
Nah,
my
he's
name.
not shaky.
Okay,
He's a
well,
good sheikh. But
I challenge you, my friend, nicely, to call him right now. He says, listen, this guy, there's thousands and thousands of Muslims leaving Islam. So it is your duty to expose him in front of everybody. You see, because when we talk to somebody he do not know, the Muslim, they say, is this guy he don't know, this guy is a kid, or this, you know.
yeah.
So we are asking the sheikh to come, and the sheikh are running away. So what we will do? Can't you tell that he is running away?
Yesterday I told him if he goes live, you should call him
Hmm.
just like anonymous, like don't tell him who you are.
Yeah,
But
good
but he
idea.
said
Good idea.
I told him that,
Hmm.
but he says there's really no point of debating him because he's not gonna listen, and at the end of the day, he's still gonna remain as a Christian.
How he know?
But
Is he
I told him,
do he
I
know
told him,
is he claiming
yeah,
to be God? Do he claim to be God? Isn't Allah only the one who knows the unseen? So how he knew I will not become a Muslim? Isn't it Allah who
yeah,
softened the heart of people, and he is the one who hardened them? Isn't it Abu Sufyan used to be the enemy of the Prophet? Isn't it Khalid al-Walid used to be the enemy? So this guy, he is claiming to be Allah.
yeah. Because I told him, don't worry about him, because there's like thousands of people who watch the thing. You can help 10,000 people to Islam, but I don't know. He didn't listen.
No, he is afraid, my friend. What he will lose if he really call me. Honestly, what he will lose. Let us say, for the sake of argument, this guy, Christian Prince, he will not accept Islam. What he lost? At least he gave the correct answers for you yourself, and for the Muslims,
Yeah.
and for even the Christians, so he can, show everybody that this guy is not telling the truth if he is not telling the truth. So by retreating and running away, he is showing that he is afraid from what will happen. He will lose his career. People will laugh at him, starting from you, because maybe the rest do not know who is he, but for sure you will know his voice because you are watching and listening.
Yeah. Yesterday at the masjid, I was speaking to him. I was trying to convince him to call you, but he just shut me down. And I
Exactly.
can't call. Yeah,
He just
I
shut you
can't call him
down
again.
because he is
It's,
terrified, my friend. He knew he cannot refute me. My friend, Ahmad, listen. Isn't it a clear
yeah,
sign? Who is the one running away? I am welcoming him, and I promise you I will speak to him nicely, correct?
yeah,
Okay. And he, as you said, even you gave him good idea. Don't tell that you are a sheikh. Don't tell anything about yourself. Like, give me any name you
yeah.
want.
I told him that so he can call you.
See, even this one he will not do because he knew that he cannot answer our questions, and we prove that Muhammad is a false prophet. So he decided to retreat because he is powerful only in the front of someone like you to fool him. So
Yeah,
this is what's happening. He is the one is fooling the Muslims, not me. Otherwise, if you know that this person is lying, like there's many Muslims, they say Christian Prince is lying. So why they don't call me and get me busted? I mean,
yeah.
what the
Because
problem?
I've been seeing your lives for maybe like 5 days now, for
Hmm.
1 week
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
and I'm just surprised there hasn't been any like top Muslim sheikhs or scholars calling you and just bust you in front of everyone. Do you know what I mean? I'm just
I,
surprised no one has done that.
I know what do you mean, and here we go. You have first-hand experience. You call your sheikh, who you saw. You said to me, I do not know who is he. He is the big shot, right?
Yeah.
So why the big shot?
He's like one of the top. He's like one of the top scholars in Toronto.
Okay, why the top scholar in Toronto? He don't dare even to get me busted. You see, you are not asking him even to debate me. You are asking him to get me busted. Can he call and say, hey, let me get you busted? It's going to take him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes. Christian Prince became shish kebab. But look what happened. He is the one is hummus.
Yeah.
Toronto.
Because my knowledge in Islam isn't that great. I know some ideas, but I can't explain like hadith and stuff. I'm not a scholar, but I know there's a lot of scholars in it. But I don't know why they don't call. It was so easy for me to call you, but how come they can't call you?
Exactly. You see, I don't choose my who's calling me. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Be honest with me. Have you ever spoke to each other before? Before
No,
last time?
first time.
Yeah. Did I ask you even who you are before you call me? No.
No, that's the thing. You didn't even know who I was.
Yeah. So what we would do now, what happened, my friend? What will happen with the sheikh? Why they are running away? So Ahmed,
I don't know.
I say to you, my friend, because Islam is a lie, it's time for you to leave this cult.
I just can't. For me, it's either Islam or being an atheist. There's no
This is your
middle
business.
ground.
You see, what you will be, this is not my business. You want to be an atheist, be an atheist. But, you know, we can talk about that later. But for now, what I showed you last time you called me 2 days ago is horrible.
But how do you explain in Islam? Like, how do you explain the good characters of the Prophet Muhammad? Do you get what I mean? Like,
what is the good character, my friend? Your prophet. Don't be upset from me. I'm just telling you what I believe. Okay, you asked me, so now it's time for me to tell you. Your prophet, he is 54 years old, going after a child. She is 6 years old in the Islamic calendar, which means 5 years in our calendar. Is that a good character? Muhammad, let me, Ahmad. What do you think if your father come to your house and he flirt with your wife?
my father flirt with my wife?
Yes. What do you think if your dad, God forbid, you know, I'm not insulting your father. I'm saying if, let us say, what do you think if your father come to your house and he flirt with your wife?
Like flirt how? Like he's attracted to her, or like what do you mean? Like he likes her?
He flirt for her. He say, you know, praise be to Allah who made my heart flip for you. You know, he tell her clearly that he like her, he want her.
I would think like he lost his, like he has mental problems, like mental health or something, or Alzheimer or something.
Okay,
Maybe.
what about he is a bad person too?
Yeah.
So this is cannot be, because you are the one who mentioned to me the good character, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. A good character is not you go into the house of somebody and then this man, he have a wife and she is married, regardless if you are a father or the neighbor. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
So you don't flirt, you know, you don't flirt with the women. So I want you to look with me in the screen. You speak Arabic. I speak Arabic. I can give you the link actually. You know, but this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. Volume number 14, page number 190.
Let me open up YouTube. I don't have YouTube open.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it.
All right. It says here that the Prophet, when he went to Zainab, he stayed there for some time. And then he came to Zayd one day. And then he found Zainab, فَأَبْصَرَ زَيْنَبَ قَائِمَةً. He found Zainab standing. And she was white, beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I see it. White and big.
So why? Because the Arab at that time, they like to have a wife, she is overweight. They call it, you know, now they call it, you know, big and beautiful, because this is like the average of beauty. If you are skinny at that time, people don't like her.
Back then, that was the beauty standard.
And look what it says here. وَمِنْ أَتَمِّ نِسَاءِ قُرَيْشِ. So she was from the most beautiful, perfect women of Quraysh, correct?
Yeah.
Read with me carefully. It says فَهَوِيهَا. Do you see it?
Yeah. Wow. Wow. Wow.
This is the character of a prophet. فَهَوِيهَا. He loved her. He fell. Actually, the فَهَوِيهَا is not even love. It's like a you know, he have a lust for her, like he lost his control, you know. And then what he said to her, look, he did not only, you know, in his heart he felt like he want to sleep with her. He said, Subhanullahi muqallibul qulub. Do you see it?
Yeah. Wow.
How Muhammad used even the God name, his God. Remember, Allah is his God, right? He used his God name to flirt with a married women.
Oh, wow. I'll be honest with you. From what I read, it's really bad.
This is the
She
man
understands.
that they told you he is a good man. What do you think?
Well, I can't just. There must. Can, maybe this was written by the enemy of Islam,
My
like
friend,
the
this is
enemy.
Al-Qurtubi, my friend. This is Al-Qurtubi, and you can open the website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. So this is written by the enemy of Islam, and you Muslim teaching it in your school.
Yeah.
Are we going to blame the Jews as usual for anything happen? Is that a story written by the Jews? Is Al-Qurtubi as a Jew?
No. Sippy, that's the thing with the Quran because Quran says that it's a very easy book to understand, but even when I read it as in Arabic, it's still not easy to understand.
And the funny is the Quran saying that we made the Quran a clear book for people. So
Yeah.
if we go to chapter Al-Kafirun, you know Al-Kafirun, right?
Yeah, I know that. I spoke to my sheikh about that. I always tell him like, if the Quran is supposed to be a clear book, then how come for me it's quite it's a bit difficult to understand certain. It's not even certain. It's most chapters and verses. It's a bit hard to understand.
My friend, I'm
But
giving
then he
you,
tells,
yeah.
but then he tells me this is what we're here for. This
Yeah,
is what
okay,
we as
exactly.
scholars.
This is why, and when we needed him, he ran away. This is what he is for, guys. This is why I'm here for you. And when you call him, oh, I have to go. I cannot do it. Like what the heck? Let me show with you how stupid this chapter. Muhammad, he was talking to the kuffar of Quraysh, and later he clearly proved that Muhammad is a false prophet. Why? Because he said to them, I worship not what you worship, and I will not worship what you worship, and you will not worship what I worship. But later, all of them, they worship what he worship. I mean, look at this idiot. He told them that you will not worship what I worship, which
Yeah,
means he is sure. And then all of them later, they worship what he worship. And
yeah,
just how stupid the verse is. I mean, the whole chapter is, okay, I don't worship what you worship. That's it. Why you keep repeating yourself? So, oh, who you kuffar, I worship not what you worship, and you will not worship what I worship. And I'm not going to worship what you worship, because I will not worship what you worship. Because you have your religion, I have mine. Like, what the heck?
yeah. Oh man, it's just.
Ahmed, come on, isn't it time for you to leave Islam, my friend? I mean, this is your prophet. He go to his wife's his son's wife, and he flirt with her. Do you want to have such a man in your house?
But it's hard, and I just
Who
then
hard, my
how.
friend? Ahmed, come on. Is it hard to refuse a man? He go
But if
in the house
yeah,
of people, and he flirt with their wives, and yet he claimed to be a prophet of God? Isn't it obvious that he is the devil? This is an act of the devil.
I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty bad. It
Everything
looks
I
bad, but
everything I showed you since the 2 days ago and now, and you do not know
believe
what
me,
to say.
CP, believe me, CP, it's not like that I don't want the sheikhs to call you. I want them to call you
I know, I know.
to strengthen my faith. I want them to call you, to boss you.
But it's what's happening
But
is the opposite.
I don't understand why none of them call you. It was not even difficult for me to call you. It took me
There's
one
a
second
million
to.
videos in YouTube exposing the lies of a Christian prince, but none of those who make videos dare to call me.
Yeah.
And as you see, Ahmad, did I give you a speech, or I showed you reference and I give you the Muslim website?
Nah, you show a reference.
Okay,
Cause
I'm
yeah,
always
cause I've
showing in the
been
screen what I say, and I make Muslim read with me. And then how in the world you say to me I'm lying?
nah. Cause before I used to watch you, I used to watch Sheikh Uthman Farouk,
Yeah,
but
potato Farouk.
but I stopped watching him because he's a liar, and that's how I found you.
How you know he's a liar? What made you? Did you watch the video about him that the prophet he did he free her to honor her and he married her? Talking about Mary the Copt, and then we show the
Yeah,
reference.
that's the one. That's the one I watched.
Uh,
Because I knew that story already, and he just lies.
exactly. He's a potato. So now, so you came through him to me, or you know about me from before?
No, I think on Twitter or something, because I follow his Twitter. He called somebody about Christian princess or something, Christian princess. So I just searched up Christian. I searched that up on YouTube and I found you, and yeah.
So you see, even he tried to insult me. He's a bully. You know, they are a bully. They cannot refute me. And all of them, they want to debate me face to face, but nobody can debate me in Skype. No problem, you know, because they are scared. They knew they are liars. So look what happened. This guy, he made videos to insult me. He could not refute me. And now, because of his video, you are here. You search for me. And now I can tell you are leaving Islam left and right.
Yeah, man, he's a liar. He lies about just to make himself, to make Islam look good, but he fabricates things. That's why I stopped watching Uthman.
The satanic verses, if you read the story, you will see that Muhammad, he bowed down to the idols, the three daughters of Allah.
Yeah, I read that. Yeah, I read that.
That's mean Muhammad is a mushrik. In the top of that, how we knew, as long shaitan, he can put words in the mouth of Muhammad. How we knew that this verse itself is not from shaitan.
Yeah, like these things are really hard. That's why I always had some doubt about, like.
So my friend, as long you agreed to leave Islam, I'm so happy for you. I invite you right now to accept Jesus as your savior, and if you have a question, I will be happy to help you.
Listen, Sipi, you have enlightened me about Islam, but for me, I just have to do more reading. I have to, do you know what I mean? I need to learn more about Christianity, because I don't know anything about it that much.
All right.
You know?
No problem. I just what I'm saying to you, I am here to help you. You know, no problem. Anyway, Ahmed, there is anything you want to say, my friend?
Yeah, I just want to say, like, yeah, thank you, CP. Like,
Ahmed, don't thank me, my friend. Don't thank me. I want you to accept Jesus. Come on. I want you to be saved. I want you to come to Christ. I want you to be. I want you to be with us in the heaven of the Lord.
Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, like I just have to do my own research. I just gotta, you know what I mean? I have to read it and understand it myself.
All right.
But like, yeah, for me,
but
like,
Ahmed, I'm going to make a threat for you. If you don't accept Jesus, I will take all the feather covering you now. All right, Ahmed. Thank you, my friend, for calling. I hope soon you will see the truth and you will accept the Messiah as your Lord, and I will be happy to take you anytime. All right, he's gone. But we are happy that Ahmed, he left Islam. He called me to get me busted, and he ended leaving Islam. Let us see if there's other Muslims.